Happy Sunday.
Happy October 1st. It's fall. I'm wearing a scarf. Okay, let's do it.
1, 2.
We'll wake you up. Strolling so casually, we're different and the same. Gave you another name, switched up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing all of your heart, you can shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. We stayed down on a mission to find our inner peace and make it everlasting. Nothing is I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing all of your heart, you can shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be. Morning, morning. Should we do one more? Here we go. We're going to say good morning to all of you. You know this one. You can sing it with me. Wave away my yesterday, 'cause I'm leaving it behind me. Hello, sunshine, come with me. Something new inside of me. I hear the birds singing, high alarms ringing. Get up, hey. It's a good morning. Wake up to a brand new day. I'm stepping on my way.
Good morning.
straight to say, get up, hey, it's a good morning. Into a brand new day.
This morning,
Strength and stepping on my way.
good morning.
You give me strength, you give me just what I need, and I can feel the hope that's rising in me. A good morning, a good morning, good morning. Good morning.
So good morning. We here at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living acknowledge that we gather on the ancestral lands of the Cahuilla, the Gabrielino Tongva, the Kizh, and the Luiseno peoples. We commit to live in right relations, to love our neighbors, to seek justice and loving kindness, and to walk humbly upon this land. We recognize our oneness so that we may decolonize our minds and set each other free from the pain of racism and violence, to live better as Great Spirit intended, in harmony and in nature with one another. So good morning, Riverside. Welcome to Riverside Thrive here at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Jeff Ryan. I am the senior minister here at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living, where love lives here, absolutely. So it's great to see all of you here in the sanctuary this morning. It's great to see all of you joining us online. Good morning, Mom and Dad. Good morning, Deborah Clifton. Good morning to Corey. Good morning to John and Lupe. Good morning to Vicky and Marty, and everybody else who's coming in yet. So great to have all of you joining us online, or wherever you are joining us from, the ethers, I don't know. Possible, right? Anything's possible. There's great potentiality. Yes? Okay. Maybe, is the coffee ready over there? Okay. Kind of sounds like we might need some this morning. So, yeah, all right. Or we need a couple of songs. But before we do that, today is October 1st. So that means it's a brand new month. So if you were born or born again, I don't know, in October, we invite you to please stand so that we may recognize you for your birthday. Woohoo! There's
October,
Austin.
baby.
Austin.
Oh,
All right.
that's right. Austin's 21.
All right. Party time.
He's our
Let's
baby.
go.
I love it.
All right, let's sing to him
Sing
then.
to Austin.
Here we go.
Happy birthday to you, Austin. Happy birthday to you.
21.
Happy birthday, dear Austin and everybody. Happy birthday to you. October babies.
Right on. And then we also want to celebrate any anniversaries in the month of October. Anybody have an anniversary that they're celebrating in the month of October? All right. All right. 24 years. All right, Alan. Well, congratulations to Alan Gale. Wonderful. 24 fabulous years? Yes. Yes? Okay. But yeah, okay.
Oh,
20. And here we have Gary and Marianne. And how many years now? 45 years. All right. Congratulations. All right. So, fabulous. Why don't we all stand up? Let's celebrate, get some energy moving and grooving here as we come together.
Especially for the happy couples. Woo! Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. Just lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together.
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 We come together in the name of love.
We come together.
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 We come together in the name of love.
Take a look at the person next to you. Say, God loves you and I love you too. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, now repeat after me. We come together.
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 We come together
In the name of love. We come together.
We come together.
Come together.
We come together.
Come together.
We come together
In the name of love. From every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite. Yes, in honor of the God in each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say namaste about you. Now feel the love in the sanctuary. Just lift your voice and repeat after me. Oh, we come together.
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 We come together in the name of love.
We come together.
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 We come together in the name of love.
We come together.
We come together.
Come
We
together.
come together
In the
name of love.
Come together.
Come together.
Come together. We come together.
Come together
In the name of love.
Good morning. I'm Allison Barry, one of your licensed spiritual practitioners here at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living. I will be available after service for a brief moment of prayer in the prayer room that's located in the lobby. It's truly my honor to pray with anyone who comes in. And please, I'm inviting you not to leave here this morning with anything on your heart. We know absolutely prayer works and would love to pray with you. Now, please allow this music to take you into the silence, followed by this morning's invocation.
Loving Spirit, dwell in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without. All I need is here and now. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I surrender and let it be. Loving Spirit, dwell in me, now and evermore. Where there's air, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory, I and let it be. Loving Spirit, dwell in me now and evermore. Now and evermore.
So continuing in this lovely, gentle tone that has been set, I invite you, if it's comfortable, to close your eyes as we join together in consciousness, feeling and sensing the truth of all life, our oneness, our unity, and that there is indeed only one presence, only one divine source that flows and expresses in, through, and as all of life. Every person, every place, and everything is indeed one with the one. And it expresses as unconditional love, deep, pure agape love. It expresses as that perfect peace that transcends understanding, as divine wisdom, love, intelligence, perfect guidance. It is whole, perfect, and complete, replete in and of itself, pure potentiality, limitless and boundless in its substance and supply, goodness and grace and truth and beauty, joy, unspeakable joy, and so much more, for it is indeed beyond all human conceptions. And this divine presence is who and what we are. Unique and beautiful, radiant expressions of the Most High God. So as we come together this morning, we are keenly aware of this truth of life, this truth of being, this truth about who and what we truly are. And we connect with it. We feel it, sense it at deep and profound levels. I know absolutely that everything that unfolds today is in right and perfect and divine order, that we each, anyone and everyone within the sound of our voices, are open and receptive to all that transpires, the magnificent music and words of truth and wisdom that are spoken through and as Reverend Jeffrey and all the prayers prayed. Just the entire atmosphere serves to fill us to overflowing. And whatever may need to be heard is heard with the lowly listening of the divine. And it is does serve to transform and heal at deep and profound levels, for there is always that beautiful divine balance of rest and renewal. So all is in divine order, I know absolutely, and all is well. And I let it be so. Together we say, and so it is.
Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. your heart will be your compass, just to lift your sails in faith and trust that you will arrive. Oh, let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Float into the mystery, float into the
Let's have a hand for our Riverside Thrive Band. All right. So, how about we start off with our focus statement, shall we? All right. So, it's the month of October. I still don't understand how that happened. Where did my summer go? Where did your summer go? Where did our spring go? But it's already fall, at least for these 2 days. And then I think summer returns around Wednesday, around 95 up to 99 next Saturday. I'm like, really? I just turned off the air conditioner. So because we're starting off with October, let's say our focus statement with all the O's. So what are the O's we're going to say this focus statement with? Outrageously. Okay. What? Oneness, opulence, outstanding. Opportunity. Anything from this side of the room? Overcoming. OMG. Okay. All right. Thank you, Stu. Here we go. All right. Let's say it together. We embolden people to live their highest potential through the transformative power of love. Yes, absolutely. So here at Riverside Center for Spiritual Living, we are working with a theme this year of Live Your Best Life. And we are moving into our fall series theme of thriving. We started off the year by laying the foundation, then we talked about living into your vision, and then we talked about living above the line, and now we're moving into thriving. Because what is thriving? Thriving is harvesting that bounty of joy, harvesting the fruits of our labors that we have been experiencing all summer long, right, or all year long. And so now we're talking about thriving, and what does thriving look like in our community and in our individual lives? Thriving isn't just about finances, though that's a really good thing to thrive with. Would you agree? Yes. So it's not just about thriving financially, but it's also about thriving in our health, thriving in our relationships, thriving in our spiritual practice, thriving in all areas of our lives where we are living from that place of joy, living from that place of expectancy, living from that place of yummy deliciousness. Does that sound like a good definition to work with for thriving? Yummy deliciousness? All right. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, no, all right. Apple cider donut ice cream. Ooh, that starts today at Baskin-Robbins, by the way. That's the flavor of the month. Just saying, we might have to have a little outing later. Yeah. Apple cider donuts. And then it's apple cider donut ice cream. Why not? Sounds good to me. I'll let you know. All right. Anyway, I digress. But that sounds like thriving to me. So today what we're looking at is we are looking at trying less and relaxing more. Does this sound like a good idea to thrive? Would you like to thrive without having to try so hard to thrive? Would you like to just like sit back, relax, and chill into thriving? Yeah? Do you think it's possible? Yes? Really? I'm not so sure. It was a yes when I first asked it. Now it's like, I don't want to commit too much yet. Hold on. Let's see what you have to say, Jeff. Okay. All right. So, I hear you. I hear you. All right. So, let's look at this trying. You know, here in North America, we live in a culture of trying hard. We have been so enculturated and indoctrinated into this idea that we have to try hard for everything, that we have to try hard at work, we have to try hard to be a good parent, we have to try hard to be a good member of society, we have to try hard. We have to struggle to make ends meet. We have to struggle to have what we want in life. We have to try hard, we have to struggle. We have to make a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. This efforting, this struggling, this trying, it's part of our culture. We've been told that this is kind of the way it has to be. You have to try hard. You have to work hard. You have to like dig in deep, right? In order to make a change. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort in order to be better, in order to be healthier, in order to be more fulfilled. Does it sound familiar? And then what happens is if you don't try hard enough, how does society reinforce this? Oh, you're lazy. You're just not good enough. You're just not good for anything. You lazy, good for nothing, so-and-so, fill in your own blank, right? That we are then, it's all reinforced. So what do? We start beating ourselves up about, oh, okay, well, I don't want to be lazy, so I need to effort more. I need to try harder. And society's telling me that if I'm not getting ahead, then it's my fault because I'm not trying enough. I'm not working hard enough. I'm not committed to the struggle. But what we've come to is that we're all kind of committed to this struggle as a society. We're committed to making it harder than it needs to be, committed to struggling, committed to trying, committed to efforting. And I love what the master teacher, Yoda, says, that there is no try. There's do or do not. There is no try, right? There's do or do not. There is no try. So if we can begin looking at this trying and trying to, if we can begin looking at this trying and then see how insidious this little word is, it's just everywhere, right? We try and we feel kind of cruddy for trying, maybe, because we're not achieving what we want to achieve, because trying is not really in our nature. We don't really like to try. Because it's not really in our nature. It's not really in the nature of harmony, or harmony of nature, is it? Does the flower, here's one. Does the orange tree try to produce oranges? Oh, come on, let me just poof, oh, whew, got one out. All right. The orange tree is not trying to make oranges. The orange tree just produces orange blossoms that then produce oranges, right? It's just naturally flowing. It's in the flow of its nature. It's in harmony with its nature. Is the sun trying to break through the clouds right now? Is the sun sitting there a couple billion miles away going, oh, I don't know, it's cloudy in Riverside right now, and I really need to shine the light in Riverside right now, so I am going to do my darndest, work as hard as I possibly can to break through that cloud layer in Riverside. No. The sun is just out there shining away, and we have clouds overhead. But, we live in Southern California, right? And so what do we know? When it's cloudy outside and you're at the beach and it's cloudy outside, it's much easier to get burnt when it's cloudy outside than it is when it's sunny, right? The rays are still coming through. The light is still coming through. It's just filtered right now by the clouds. But the sun isn't worried about the clouds in Riverside or Southern California. The sun is just sunning, just shining, just doing what it does. It's not trying to do anything. But yet, linguistically, we say that, right? We say it in our language, oh, the sun's trying to peek out. What? No, it's not. The sun's sunning. It's not trying to peek out, right? Think of how we use that word all the time, that we so integrate it into our language that it's like, oh, the sun is struggling, man. Oh, man. The orange tree is trying to blossom, but it's having trouble. An orange tree will blossom when it blossoms. It's not trying, and it's not having difficulty. It's just doing its thing, right? So the same is for us. We have this, but we have created this sense of trying, that we have to try, we have to effort, we have to struggle, we have to make it happen. When really, what we're wanting to do is be in the flow. Is to be in the flow. That's really what inherently we are being called to do. Just be in the flow. And how many of us try our spiritual practice? We try, even spiritually we try, don't we? Okay, I'm going to try and meditate this morning. I'm going to try and pray this morning. I'm going to try and think positive thoughts today. I'm going to try to have a good day. Right? And so we sit there and we're setting ourselves up because what is the energy behind trying? Not having, right? It's coming from a sense of lack. It's coming from a sense of missing something. So, oh, we're lacking something. Oh, so I have to try and make it something. I have to try and do something because I'm coming from a sense of lack. And how does the universe work, my beloveds? Does it respond to the words or does it respond to the feelings? It responds to the feelings. So if our feeling is a lack consciousness, oh, I've got to try, I've got to struggle. If our feeling is this kind of feeling of efforting and struggling, what are we going to get? Efforting and struggling. Like when we want something, what do we get? More wanting. Right? So if we are trying, we're going to get more trying, and it's going to be more trying. Trying your last nerve, your last ounce of patience, trying your resolve, trying your resiliency, right? So if we're sitting and we're trying to meditate and we're already going in with this thing of, I can't do it right, it's not perfect, I can't quiet my mind, so I'm going to try and quiet my mind, but the minute I try to quiet my mind, guess what happens? My mind races, right? The minute I try, it's like, okay, I'm not going to think that thought. Don't think about a giraffe right now. Ah, there you are. You're thinking about a giraffe, aren't you? Because I told you not to think about a giraffe. Now you're thinking about a giraffe. Think about a purple giraffe. Now you're thinking about a purple giraffe. Right? So when we're trying not to, we're actually continuing to reinforce. Following me so far? Yes? So what if we tried less? What if we tried less? What if we simply relaxed? Because we often also try to relax. Relax. I'm going to relax now. I'm going to relax. I'm going to relax. Notice what's happening. Just like when you wake up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., it's like, I need to go back to sleep. I need to go back to sleep. I need to go back to sleep. What happens? Right? You wake right up, and you might as well get up and go do something because you've woken yourself up. Right? Same thing with relax. I try to relax, try to relax, try to relax. It's having the opposite effect because the energy behind it is the trying, is the lack, is the want. So, how about, in order to relax more, we relax more? Weird concept, right? You want me to relax more by what? Relaxing more. Just relax. Surrender into the mystery and let Spirit carry you, right? Like the song. So if we relax, and sometimes it's hard to relax. Sometimes it's harder to not try than it is to try. So, relax. Start with a breath. Notice how that breath alone shifts things. Start by feeling your feet on the floor, just making contact with the floor and being present with that. See, when we relax, when we begin to relax, the reason we relax is because we like the feeling we get when we relax. We like the feeling of relaxation. And when we relax, then what we're doing is we are entering into the present now moment. And in the present now moment, in a state of relaxation, there is no worry, there is no anxiety, there is no trying, there is no efforting, there is no struggling. We're just simply being present to this moment, to this now moment. And when we're fully present into this now moment, then what happens is the world of possibility, the world of potentiality opens to us. And not only does it open to us, but then we become receptive to it. We sit in a state of relaxation, or we play in a state of relaxation. We play music or take a walk, doing whatever activity it is that brings us into a place of tranquility, that brings us into a state of relaxation. And in that state of relaxation, possibilities begin to open. Abundance resides in a state of relaxation, a state of being present. Being happily present is one definition of relaxation. Happily present. So I invite you to think about what it is that you like to do to relax. Now, I'm not talking about bad habits, harmful practices, numbing out, anything like that. I'm talking about, what do you like to do that brings you a sense of relaxation? Perhaps it's yoga. Perhaps it's taking a walk, right? We're not talking about substance abuse. We're not talking about, okay, well, I feel more relaxed when I sit down with a bag of Cheetos and watch Desperate Housewives, or Housewives of the OC, or whatever, like they're real. Anyway, right? That's not relaxing, right? That's numbing out because I'm trying to squash the pain of something. What I'm talking about is relaxing. You see the difference? Okay. So does everybody have something that they do for relaxing? Let's hear them. Gardening. Walking, dancing. Baking. Ooh. Meditating. Dancing. What's this? Jacuzzi. Hello. Spa. Getting a massage. Right? What about you there at home? What do? We'll let you catch up. Bubble bath. Right on. All these things are relaxing. So, what if you begin to make time in your day or time in your week to actually do these things, or do these things more often? Say if sitting quietly with a cup of coffee before your day starts is a way that you relax into your day, then how about sitting, at dinner and then sitting again in the evening, not necessarily with coffee because you don't want to keep yourself awake. I guess you could do decaf if you wanted to, right? But just sitting quietly in those moments so that you're adding more moments to your day where there's relaxation. Because when you're adding more moments in your day when there's relaxation, then you're creating a greater space for receptivity. I see meditation. There's a lot of people meditating at home. Love that. Deep breathing. All right. So by doing more relaxing, by relaxing more, we're creating a greater space for a greater abundance, because the abundance of life, the joy of life, the bliss of life is found where? In the present. And we can be in the present in a relaxed state. That's how we're in the present, is to be in a relaxed state. If we're in an anxious state, we're not really in the present because we're thinking about something in the future. If we're in a depressed state, we're not really being in the present, we're thinking about something in the past, right? So being fully in the present is where the abundance lies. It's where the creativity lies. It's where the imagination lies. It's where the juiciness is. It's where that yummy deliciousness is. That thriving is here in the present. Close your eyes for a moment. I invite you to close your eyes for just a moment. We'll do more, but I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and just be fully present here and now. Notice that there's nothing missing in your life. In this moment, you're being maintained and sustained. This moment is absolutely perfect. This moment is ripe with possibility and potentiality. In this moment, you lack absolutely nothing. Your breathing is perfect. Your body is perfect just as it is. Your mind, your psyche, your spirit, all perfect. Just right here and right now. And so let's breathe in a little bit here. See if we can allow ourselves to relax even more. Just noticing your breath, not asking you to change it, just simply noticing. Noticing your body, how it's sitting, how you're being supported by that upon which you sit. You're not making anything happen. Noticing any sound around you and just letting it be. No need to change it. Notice any feeling, any physical sensations you may be experiencing. Just being present with it. Notice any thoughts that may be coming through, and just let them come through. There's no need to attach yourself to them. We often get caught in those attachments. We have a negative thought, and then all of a sudden our feelings start amplifying that negative thought. just unplug from that. A thought is just a thought. It's not good, it's not bad, not positive or negative. And just let the thoughts float through. Relaxing deeper now, following your breath. The sense of deep relaxation, there is a connection between the relaxed state and your imagination. And when we are deeply relaxed, our imagination works with us. So continuing to breathe. Our imagination puts us in touch with the world of states, the world of possibilities when we think of them. And yet, when we become more and more relaxed, these possibilities become real when we think from them and we dwell in them. So breathing deep. Relaxing more. We become what we imagine. What we feel to be reality, what we feel to be real, becomes real because the universe responds to feeling. And in this deep, relaxed state, we're feeling good. We're feeling positive. We're feeling blissful. We're feeling present. And so in this state of relaxation, I invite you to allow thriving to come forward in your consciousness. And begin to imagine from this state of relaxation, begin to imagine this afternoon. And begin to imagine thriving this afternoon. Engage your five senses. What does thriving look like for you this afternoon? What are you doing? Where are you? What are your surroundings? How are you feeling? What are you hearing? Engage the sense of hearing. What are you hearing as you're thriving? Are there any scents or fragrances? Allow a scent or a fragrance. Allow it to be real as you're thriving this afternoon. Perhaps there's even a taste associated with this feeling of thriving this afternoon. Is there a physical touch? Is there a physical feeling? And what is your emotional state? Really feel the feeling. Feel the totality of this thriving this afternoon. Allow yourself to imagine it and make it as real as possible in the state of relaxation, of joy, of bliss, of presence. now I invite you to take another deep breath in. And I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, you'll be back in the room, fully alert, fully refreshed, fully thriving, feeling wonderful and magnificent, awake, alert, alive. So 5, 4, 3. Maybe wiggle your hands and toes. Make a little movement, stretch, yawn, whatever you need to do. 2, 1, and back. Here and now, fully present in the room. How does it feel to thrive? Whoa, dude. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels so much better than efforting, doesn't it? So this afternoon, I invite you to allow yourself to thrive. Allow the intention, allow this feeling of thriving that you just experienced to manifest itself for you and through you. Do not go out and make it happen. So your task, because there's always action, we're not doing magical thinking here, okay? We're not doing magical thinking. So there is action required. But that action that's required now comes from and through what it is that you have imagined. It comes from and through what has been revealed through you and to you in this moment of deep relaxation. So if what came through is eating popcorn and the smell of freshly buttered popcorn and the saltiness and sitting in a dark room, well, if you decide to go somewhere where there isn't popcorn and it's not dark and it's whatever, that's fine, but be open to it, but you're also not aligning yourself with it, right? So be open to the possibility. Okie dokie? Oh, you're so blissed out. I just love it. All right, so I invite our practitioners and our core council members to please stand and surround the sanctuary. Oh, folks at home are feeling radiant stretches, meditation. Wonderful. So this week, you're going to try less and relax more. Think if you have a week that was just like this last 10 minutes or so. Isn't that joyful and yummy deliciousness? I love that that's now my official definition of thriving is yummy deliciousness. All right, so let's come together in consciousness, shall we? So breathing in right here, right now, surrendering into the now presence, the infinite, eternal, the one power, the one presence, the one that is all, through all, as all. Just being fully present here and now and feeling the presence alive, moving, having its way, living, moving, breathing, and having its being in, through, and as me, in, through, and as all life, all creation, everyone gathered here this day. Just being one with this presence in full union and community and conscious union with and as this one. I speak my word for this community, knowing that we don't need to try harder. We release those old ideas of having to try, of having to force, of having to battle, of having to war, the war against this, the war against that. We release that now, knowing that it does not serve, knowing that it is actually counterintuitive, knowing that that is just continuing to create more stress, continuing to create more struggle. So we let the struggle go. We let the trying, we let the efforting go, and we step fully into the presence of the now moment, fully into that glorious sense of relaxation, of being fully present with ourselves, with spirit, as spirit. being fully present in the here and now, where we know that we know that we know that we are maintained and sustained. That all that is needed, all that is necessary is already given. So we seek not items, we seek not ways of changing, we seek not ways and how-tos and musts and shoulds. Rather, we seek the kingdom, the unity, the kingdom, the unity with, as Spirit. And in seeking the kingdom first, all things are added. Because in this moment of now, in this presence, nothing is missing, nothing is lacking. All is already provided. We live in a state of abundance, of joy, of bliss, of harmony, our natural state. So there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to strive for, there's nothing to make happen. We simply be here now. And we align ourselves with this. We align ourselves with that which has been revealed here this day, bringing our consciousness into alignment, bringing our feeling into alignment, knowing that it is already done, knowing that it is already so, knowing that it is already made manifest. We simply give thanks for it all. We give thanks for life. We give thanks for love. We give thanks for peace and harmony, and for the who of who we are. And we simply release this into the law, knowing that it is done, knowing that it is already fulfilled, knowing that Spirit already knows what we have need of, and it's Spirit's good pleasure to give it. We are open and receptive. We let it be, and so it is.
It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me, and I am touched by amazing grace. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever needed, is already there. Closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air. I breathe in, and I am filled with the Spirit. And it is health to my body, it is strength to my mind, it is joy, joy to my soul. And I breathe out my simple prayer, thank you. And my breath becomes a song that we're singing all along, singing everywhere. It's nearer than the air. and I am filled with the Spirit. It is health to my body, it is strength to my mind, it is joy, joy to my soul. And I breathe out a simple prayer. Thank you. And my breath becomes a song that was singing all along, that is singing everywhere. It's nearer than the air. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me, and I am touched by amazing grace. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever needed, was already here, closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air.
Jeffrey Rica, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Jeff. So I invite you to take out that which you're choosing to contribute this morning and hold it over your heart space, and receiving or collecting on behalf of the congregation this morning is James Jones and Frank Conley, and receiving on behalf of the congregation is practitioner Allison Berry. So holding that which you're choosing to contribute over your heart space, I want you to give that a silent blessing. And the easiest way to contribute to Riverside CSL is via text to give. Simply text 951-419-5858, typing the amount you choose to contribute, and hit send. It's just that easy, because you are texting your friends. It's just like texting a friend, because you are texting your friends. So it's just that easy. Another easy way to contribute is online. Go to our website, riversidecsl.org, and in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the word contribute, and you can contribute there. Or if you're here in the sanctuary, you are more than welcome to contribute the analog way by placing something into the basket. If you do contribute electronically, you are welcome to use the, if you're here in the sanctuary, you're welcome to use those laminated $15,000 bills there, if you'd like to use that. The $15,000 is exactly how much it costs to run the center every month. So that is the goal, that is the thing that we keep in mind, that is the focus, that is the money. This or something better is what we're looking at, right? The $15,000 or something better is what we're looking at. So that's what that number represents there, is a constant reminder of us being a community, in community, taking care of our community, and then going above and beyond that. So, holding it all close to your heart space, giving it a silent blessing, and then let's say this affirmation together, shall we? Jesse, thank you. I give and receive freely and generously. With an open heart and an open mind, the universe responds to me in kind. I know that my beloved community is richly blessed, and so it is. So good morning to Linda McDermott from Las Vegas, and good morning to Eugene, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, actually, to Ken in Ghana. So great having you with us as well. All right, so just a few announcements to make here before we head across the hall for snackies. Yes, snackies? Yay, snackies? Oh my gosh. Y'all need some coffee, okay? All right, here we go. All right, so our first announcement I want to share with you is our beloved James Woods, who's sitting down here in front. He's got a different hairdo than what's there. But chair yoga is happening today. It's the first Sunday of the month at 3 p.m., so make sure you come back for chair yoga. Go and have, you don't have to leave Riverside, people. You can go and have brunch and have lunch with friends and then come back at 3 o'clock and do chair yoga, okay? So, for those of you who aren't in Riverside, hang around. We've got some great restaurants downtown. Come back and see James at 3. All right, so the next thing we got is our Furry Friends Food Drive. Whew, that's a lot of alliteration. Furry Friends Food Drive. Every Sunday in the month of October, we are collecting canned food and dried food for cats and dogs so that we can deliver that to Mary S. Roberts so we can continue to support those furry friends who are waiting for their forever home. Wow, more Fs. And also our furry friends who have found families, but their families might be struggling a little bit right now to help make sure that they get the food and nutrition that they need. So we're helping both of that out. Then, community update. Our next community update will be the 22nd of October at 11:30. You'll want to be here for that. We have lots of stuff to share with you, so make sure that you're here for our community update on the 22nd of this month. All right, that's the fourth Sunday. Then we have our Reiki Circle on the second Tuesday, of every month. That's with Ray, sitting down over here, our beloved Ray Owens, and the Reiki Circle is at 6:30 to 8:30 downstairs in the Rubidoux room. So that's on the second Tuesdays. Then our men's group starts this coming Wednesday, and that's led by Frank Conley. That's at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Then we have Peter Pan, Rock Out Peter Pan, and I'm going to turn this over to these guys over here because all four of them are involved in this production of Rock Out Peter Pan, the musical. So,
Yes, we'd love for you to come. I took the actual storybook by James Barrie and put it on stage. So it's not the Disney one. It's the real book that maybe you all read when you were a kid. And we wrote original music to it. So it's a rock and roll, kind of like Elton John meets ABBA.
It's Peter Pan with a rock and roll twist. And it's all played by a live band.
Yeah, this is really fun. So hopefully you bring your grandkids or your kids or whatever. It's a super
Or just
fun
bring
thing.
yourself.
Yeah, bring yourself.
Whether you're 8, 18, or 80.
And Alan is our drummer, and Alan owns the school that we're doing it at, Rock Stars of Tomorrow. So I'd love for you guys all to
And the kids are wonderful.
No. All right, so where can they get tickets? Or do they just
It's
show up?
online. It's really quick, or you can come to the door. We know you people.
Right.
We'll take care of you.
That's Rock Stars of Tomorrow in Rancho Cucamonga. Yes? All right, fantastic. So wanted to share that with you. And then our beloved Frank. Come on up, Frank. So sorry there's no fish this week. Fish fry
So
was
good.
last week, right? Now we're back to snackies. But Frank,
Hey, wake up.
we are awake.
All right, how many of you were at the fish fry last week? Could you raise your hand? Okay.
Woohoo.
If you enjoyed the fish fry, would you clap your hands? And if you want us to have a fish fry for next year, will you clap your hands? If you're willing to help us put on the fish fry, clap your hands. Oh, I got a few. Thank you. All right, so can I get you, the gentlemen that were part, if you help with the fish fry, would you come down front real quick so we can give you your props? There's James Jones, there's Joe, who else is around there? Stuart,
Mike.
Mike is traveling right now, but he was an integral part of our fish fry. Bill Stringfella, who's not here this morning, just kind of in the center. Oh, in the center. Let me say it again. In the center. Hey, wake up,
Actually,
guys.
the camera's on you, so they're better off there.
Oh,
by
is
you,
there
but yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was
That's
a camera.
all right.
Okay. Oh, I would have done something
People
different.
at home are watching
I'm
different.
sorry for those of you who are watching on TV. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank these gentlemen. If it wasn't for these guys here, we would not have had a fish fry. So let's give them a big round of applause. Okay. And I want to add that we did have hush puppies this year for the first time. Joe, will you raise your hand so we can give you your props? That's Joe. Okay. Thank you very much. Looking forward to serving you again next year.
All right. So I invite you to stand if and as you're able and willing. We talked about willingness recently. So, all right. And let's say this affirmation together, shall we? And I don't want you to effort. However, I do want to hear you nice and loud. So let spirit come up from within you and let's say it together. I try less and relax more. One more time. Let me hear you. I try less and I relax more. Yes, absolutely. So something wonderful is happening through me right now. It is this thing called love. Love is in my mind. Love is in my body. Love is in everything I do. I am it. I share it. And I receive it. And I move love forward. Because love lives here. Let's sing it. Happy Sunday.
Something wonderful is happening through me right now. It's this thing called love. Love is in my mind. Love is in my body. Love is in everything I do. I am it, share it, receive it. And I move it forward because love lives here. Let me hear ya. Love lives here.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now. It's this thing called love. Love is in my mind. Love is in my body. Love is in everything I do. I am it, I share it, receive it, and I move it forward because love lives here. Oh, sing it with us. Love lives here. Yeah. Love lives here. Have a great day. We love you. Happy October 1st and have some snackies. When the world gets you down and you're feeling lonely, when you can't find your truth or find your center, there are many here who gather together. Oh, unconditionally, we love each other, and the scars that you see just make us stronger. We breathe it in together. We'll hold you up with grace. We know that love lives here in you and me. Love lives here. My soul breaks free. So excited to be united with you. Where love
lives here. Love lives here.
When the world gets you down and you feel the future, when it all seems too much for you to handle, there are many here who gather together. Oh,
Unconditionally,
we pray together, and the hurt that you feel will be set free. Breathe it in together, hold you up with grace. You know that love lives here in you and me. Love lives here. My soul breaks free. So excited to be united with you. Where love lives.
love lives here.
Where love lives.
Love lives here.
Love